Nowadays, migration is one of the most common topics around the world. Currently, there are over 200 million, around 3% of the world's population, living outside their country of origin. But do we really know what migration means?
Migration is the movement of people across a specified boundary for the purpose of establishing a new or semi-permanent residence. Economic reasons: lack of work, search of a better living condition, and demand for labor in other places.
Catastrophic reasons: volcano eruptions, earthquakes, floods, droughts provokes massive of people leaving their original country for another place.
Human problems like wars, religious, political, and ethnic persecutions.
Sociocultural problems: better urban infrastructure with more opportunities for the children. Immigration is the movement of people into another country or region to which they are not from in order to settle there. Immigration is the relocation of people from one country to reside in another. People emigrate for many reasons, including increasing one's chance of employment or improving quality of life.
The type of migration depends on how long the migrant stays out of their original country. Migrants can be forced or voluntary. Depending on the destiny, can be external migration, where residents change from one country to another, or internal migration, when you move in the same country. Migrations affect the places of origin that lose population and the destination that gain it. Migration destinations have younger people, whereas the original place only has people who can't work.
Another effect is the imbalance of men and women due to the fact that men travel more than women. Furthermore, all this could provoke an uncontrolled growth of cities.
Now, we'll explain the most important consequences of migration.
Migration affects a place's demographics. Emigrants' population is usually young, procreating people of working age. The places migrants leave behind lose their working demographic. Another imbalance of migration is caused when more men migrate than women. Furthermore, all this could provoke a rapid growth in cities. Migration affects a place's economy. Emigrants send part of their salaries home, which provide an income for the economic development of those places. On the other hand, unemployment decreases because part of the active population leaves to find work. Due to the migrations, sometimes the number of inhabitants grows faster than the number of residences available. Ghettos develop because of rapid growth of the lack of available living space.
Cultural reasons. Migrations provide the diffusion of different cultures all over the world, like Anglo-Saxon and Hispanic homes. Historically, migrations have served to diffuse advances to another part of the world.
Social reasons: lack of integration from immigrants in the destinations due to cultural differences like language or religion. In reception societies, there is usually rejection to the immigrants like xenophobia or racism. Ireland and the United States. In the century after 1820, 5 million Irish immigrants came to the United States. Their presence provoked a reaction among certain native-born Americans, known as nativists, who denounced the Irish for their social behavior and the Catholic religion. All legal immigrants who subscribe to the U.S. Constitution are entitled to become U.S. citizens.
Turning their Catholic identity to their advantage and pushing political opportunities unavailable in Ireland, they moved in American society. The Irish made up almost half of all immigrants in the USA in the 40s and one-third in the 50s. Between 1846 and 1855, due to repeated massive failures of the potato crop, Irish population never exceeded the 8.5 million people.